Tell you literally cannot get any more simple. Three things. Three things you need to do to have an aesthetic physique. Number one, work out. It's as easy as that. You need to work out daily. Maybe take 1 or 2 rest days per week. Now that might seem so simple, but people overlook this. They don't go every single day. They don't train hard enough. And when they do that, you're not going to make any progress. Maybe you go 1 day a week. Consistency is what matters. It's not always quality. Quantity in this perspective is way better. I'd rather have you go 7 days a week, crappy workouts, than one really good workout. That is mostly meant for like unnatural people that are on steroids, so they're already gaining muscle, and then they can just hit it really hard one day, and they're fine. So you need to be going at least 5 days a week. 5, 6, 7. Depends how hard you train. Sometimes your what is that called? Nervous system gets fried if you like train super hard, so then like 1, 2 rest days. Number 2, your diet. People overlook this a lot also. They think that they can just eat whatever they want. Oh, well, if it fits in my calories, if I just eat that much. I would try to stay with a clean bulk if you're skinny. A clean cut. I think that's the only way you can cut. A clean cut. If you have a lot more mass, you're a little bit fatter. How can you decide that? You most likely know what your goal is. And maybe you're like me and you're like skinny fat, where you didn't have very much muscle, and you had a lot of fat on you. So, what are you going to do then? Basically the same thing. With working out 5 days a week, boom, 5 days a week, you're good there. Training hard, training to failure, and then your diet. It needs to be at your calorie maintenance. Your calorie maintenance, so you can look that up on, I think, calorie.net, something like that. Just look up calorie calculator, put in all your info, then you'll be good. Eat there, and if say you're like, oh, I'm losing weight, I'm not gaining muscle, sometimes you'll need to adjust it a little bit. But once you do those 2 things, you will be set. Now the third thing important, but a lot of people don't do it. Get enough sleep. Nobody wants to hear it. 7+ hours. I'd say 7+ hours. Easy, right? No. A lot of you have like tests. Maybe during the summer you want to stay up later, so you need to study. In the winter time you need to like study for stuff. Make time. Make sure to set a timer instead of for when you wake up. Set a timer for when you need to go to bed. Find that good time you want to go to bed. Maybe it's 9. 9. Count the hours. Oh, if I went to bed at 9, I can wake up at 4 and still get 7 hours of sleep if you fall asleep at 9. So most likely you're going to have to go back just a tad bit. So maybe like get in bed by 8. Depends on the person. If you're falling asleep in 5 minutes of going to sleep, that means that you are not getting enough sleep. If you're falling asleep right away, that means you're sleep deprived. So, get more sleep, train hard, actually go to the gym, right? Diet, boom. You will have a good physique, I promise you. 1 to 2 years. When people just left right there. You will see progress instantly. But 1 to 2 years for some really good results. But remember, that is a lifetime thing. It is a lifetime. You're going down the line. Down the line. It's not just, oh, this week I'm going to get jacked. I'm going to get jacked for that pool party. I'm going to get jacked for that one person. Down the line. You got this, bro. Join the community. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Click the video on the screen.